Tasha people. Y'all can call me Tasha. If you are new to this channel and you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe button, comment down below and join my live streams. Today I have lasagna soup. My baby made it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I got some garlic bread and I have some veggies. I'm just gonna throw them right here. Delicious. It's broccolini. I saw this at the store. I may have tried this. I'm not sure. If I haven't, I mean, if I did, I'm trying it again. That tastes like a Starbucks. Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing a video. You wanna come? You wanna come say hi? This is our new friend, y'all. Come say hi. We made a friend at Benihana's the other day. Benihana the other day. She gonna come say hi. Hey. That's the camera right there.
I look a mess.
No, you don't. It's fine. That's how she look when she look a mess. So you good. All right. They about to go chop it up while I do this. All right, y'all. So you already know me and Fallon. We meet people everywhere we go, and we like to. So we met her yesterday at Elijah's birthday dinner. You know how at Benihana they sit you at a table with people. So we got sat at a table with her and we ended up talking. She cool. I've been meeting her some girlfriends. I ain't meeting me no stud friends. I like feminine women. I mean, I like everything, but I'm always usually friends with feminine women. Maybe there's more feminine women around. And I like them. They fun. Anyway. All right. Oh, this about to be delicious. I already know it. This was a request I made yesterday. It's too hot. I already know. First of all, I know this is hot, but I want it so bad. If I just put it on here, I know it's gonna be too hot. I'm hungry. It's good, y'all. Hot, good. Hot and good. Sorry, y'all. Did I even? I don't think I did, but I recorded. I mean, I don't think I. I didn't finish what I was saying. So let me just say the whole thing I was saying. I was going to say, I don't think I recorded Elijah's hair, but I did. I ended up cutting his hair because Elijah is not big on going to shop, going to the barber. But I'm big on it. I mean, for him, but anyway, I ended up cutting his hair. We didn't have time. I cut his hair. It looked cool. That's what I'm gonna ask y'all. Did y'all see his hair? But I haven't edited the video yet. So I did some of his birthday. I recorded some of his birthday at Benihana. And I think I recorded the living room. I think Fallon already put that video up though. I don't know. She usually edits the video on our couples channel. Why need my mic? So y'all can hear me chewing and all that. It's about 10:30 p.m. Excuse me. I'm just now eating. Earlier I had what I have today? I had hummus and flaming hot Doritos. That's what I wanted. Did I eat breakfast? I don't even know if I ate breakfast. I had cereal with y'all, remember? Yep. I went live and had some cereal. Look at that. I wish I could eat this whole dish. Man, have y'all watched Adolescence? Me and Fallon sat down. I took a break from doing my taxes, right? I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break and chill. I was gonna come back after an hour. Me and her ended up sitting on the couch for 4 hours watching this show, Adolescence. It was a limited series, so it was only 4 episodes, but they were an hour long. Let me tell y'all, I don't want to give it away. If I do give something away, I'm gonna let you know before I say it. I cried. Okay. At the end. I didn't cry the whole show, but I cried at the tail end of it. It's a really good series. You guys need to watch it. I'm gonna tell you what it's about. Obviously, the title speaks for itself. It's about adolescence. It's about a crime. It's about therapy, moving on, moving through, acceptance, mental health. So, I may run y'all through the first episode. If you want to see the first episode before you listen to this, pause this video, go watch the first episode, and then you guys can talk down in the comments with me. It's called Adolescence. It's on, hold on. Lasagna soup is good. I'm gonna ask Fallon when it's on. Hold on. It's on Netflix, y'all. So I need y'all to go to Netflix. You could just go watch the first episode, because that's all I'm gonna talk about. This is gonna be teaser. I mean, not teaser, I'm sorry. This is gonna be spoiler, maybe. And I might even tell y'all the second and third episode, so maybe you should watch the whole thing. I'm not. The first episode, I don't even remember what happened in the first episode. Wait a minute. There's this boy. I think his name is Jamie. He's 13. He's maybe like a 16, 17-year-old sister. 17, I think. And a mom and a dad. The setting is in England. Excuse me. It starts off with a cop, detective. And now out there they call them DIs or DS. So he was a detective investigator and then a detective sergeant. Spoiler alert. Go watch the first episode. pretty much the first thing that happens is the cop is upset, the detective, because he has to go arrest a boy, a 13-year-old boy. That's what we see. I think he's in a car. I don't know, but he has to go arrest a 13-year-old boy. Bunch of cop cars, okay? I think there was at least 10. They had like SWAT or something. They're driving down the street towards his house. They get out with guns drawn. They have a battery ram. Is it battery? Battery ram? They ram the door. Wide open. Look through, yell. They see the mom. They're like, hey, get down. They see the dad, get down. And he's like, oh, Dad thought they would come down. I was like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. They make the sister get on the ground. They have a gun pointed at her head. You know, they're all this, right? So they do all that. The mom is like, what's going on? You know, I got kids upstairs. She's like, when they first came in, she put his hands up. She's like, I got kids upstairs. You know, be careful. She didn't know they was coming after her kid. They go upstairs, go to his room. Are you such and such? He's like, yeah. The parents are still downstairs. They didn't get into the kid's room yet. The police got in there first. And they're like, are you such and such? Well, you're under arrest for suspicion of murder. That's what we see. And the little boy was like, I didn't do nothing. What is going on? I didn't do anything. Oh, look at that. That's cheese. And you know what? I also put when we cook, we don't make anything spicy because not everybody can have spice. Particularly Elijah, he can't have spice. So I just add my hot stuff. I made it pretty spicy. So they break into the house. I'm sorry. They put the little boy in cuffs. Did they even put him in cuffs? Take him down to the station. Dad's like, can I go? Because the little boy is calling for his dad. He's like, Dad, I ain't doing anything. Little boy the whole time is really concerned about his father. Dad. They put him in the car, take him away. Hot. Lasagna soup. I ain't eat hard. Yeah, but this is going in the freezer. This is going in the freezer. And I'm studying it. I'm gonna skip parts, of course, because I don't need to tell y'all the whole story and I don't remember it. But, so, they put him, they take him to jail, they fingerprint him, the dad is there, they tell him, on the way to the jail, the detective tells the boy, you know, you don't have to say anything. The police, when we get to the station, are going to try to get you to talk to them without your parents there. I advise you to wait till your parents get there and ask them for an attorney. It's called out there it's not called an attorney, it's called a solicitor. I think, solicitor. There's a guy that's already in the car with him. It's his, you have to have an adult, I don't know what it is, officiator, I don't know what it is, but, and you have your parent. Anyway, he gets to the police station. They did ask him questions and he did say, I want my dad. So they couldn't ask him anything else. They tell him, oh, they give him an attorney. The attorney tells him, because at this point, we only know that somebody was taken out, and we only know that they're accusing him We don't know who it was. We don't know how it happened. We don't know anything. So the attorney comes in and he's like, he's a public defender basically. He tells him, the dad was like, they ain't really working for us. And he was like, but I don't have no money basically, so we're going to take them. So the attorney tells the boy, we're about to be questioned. First he says, you don't tell me, I don't want to know whether you did it or not. That's not what we're here for right now. He was like, you're about to be questioned by the cops and they're going to ask you questions. And they're going to ask you questions about that night. He said, when they ask you questions about that night, I want you to say no comment. Anything they ask you about that night, I want you to say no comment. He made sure the boy understood. So he asked him some questions that kind of steered him into the right way to answer the questions. He realizes, okay, it's a bright boy. He knows how to answer the questions. He knows what to say. Take him in the room. They ask him questions about the night. He was like, no comment, no comment, no comment. So, come to find out, it was a little girl who had been taken out that was the same age as him, who had a class with him. Went to the same school with him, of course, had a class with him. They asked him if he knows the girl. First thing they did was ask him about his Instagram page. Because on his Instagram page, he's following a bunch of models. And they're women. And they're asking, are you attracted to women? I mean, is this, whatever it is? And he's like, yeah, I think they're pretty. And they're like, well, do you want a girl that looks like them? And he's like, no, they're kind of old. And you're just asking him basic questions or random questions. And he probably doesn't understand why. And they said the comments, like he's posting these pictures, but then he's saying like some kind of vile stuff. Mind you, he's a 13-year-old boy. So he's saying kind of things that are kind of aggressive, they said, and things like that. So I don't think I want to tell y'all the rest of the story. I don't want to tell y'all the whole show because I don't know if that got into the second episode. But they want to know basically, does he know the little girl? How he knows her? How he feels about her? And he basically tells him, I didn't really know her like that. I mean, yeah, she was in my class, but we didn't really talk, But they see that she had commented on his Instagram. She had commented several times on several of his posts. So they're like, if you didn't know her, why would she be commenting on your posts? And he's like, I don't know. Excuse me. He basically said they ain't got nothing to do with me. So he happened to, they had CCTV of him that night because they asked him, because the little girl got taken out around 10 p.m. They wanted to know if he was home at 10 p.m. or not. He was like, no comment. They're like, okay, cool. And they were like, well, Dad, do you know if he was home at 10 p.m.? Dad actually didn't because he had just gotten home. And he was on a work call. So he didn't know. He told him, he was like, I don't know. Attorney is advising them not to comment. They want to. Before they went in the room, the dad said, son, look me in my eyes. It doesn't matter. Basically, I love you no matter what. I can help you. Did you do this? I need to know. That whatever the case is, I need to know. He looked his father in the eyes and said, no, I didn't do it. I would never do it. Or that's not me. It's not me. I didn't do it. So his dad was like, all right, then we good. Ain't nothing to worry about. You ain't nothing to worry about. He's secure. He believes his son. So they go in the room and all that stuff happens. And the dad, so it was a question that the attorney, that they asked him. And it was, we saw you hanging out with these boys. Who are these boys? He tells them, my friend. And the dad was like, you didn't do nothing. Tell them. The attorney's like, I don't advise it. Dad's like, tell him. Because he's so confident. So the boy was like, these are my friends, such and such. And he's like, they're like, okay. Why do we see you on CCTV following this girl? So basically they were capturing the girl walking wherever on CCTV. and they were capturing him, but he was behind her, but not close behind her, but he was also walking that same way. So they're like, why are you following her? And he was like, I wasn't following her. I'm just going where I'm going. And I guess it just happened to be in the same vicinity. I don't want to eat anymore. So I'm not. And I'm not going to tell y'all anymore because I don't want to give up too much. Y'all watched the first episode. If you watched the first episode, let me know if I went into the second episode. I'm not sure. But remember, Netflix, Adolescence is a good show. I loved it. Cried at the end. 4 episodes, 4 hours long. If you have 4 hours to sit and veg out. Actually, this is coming out Friday. So tonight after you get off work, get your popcorn, sit down, expect to cry a little bit if you're a little sensitive. Even if you're not sensitive. Maybe only if you're sensitive because it's not real. But, you know. Yeah, the crunch that I ate with y'all this morning, it did get the roof of my mouth, niece. I feel it with these hot peppers. Anyway, y'all, I enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed the food so much. I feel like I ate a lot of it. I can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow. And I can't wait to keep living. I'm happy. I know that triggers some people, but trigger on, trigger. Love you. See you tomorrow.